So it was 2017. I get a call from my buddy Jason. We went to graduate school at University of Georgia. And he says, "What do you know about axe throwing?" I said, "Oh, not a lot, but I've done it. And it's a blast." And you know who needs an axe throwing place? Athens, Georgia. Athens is the kind of place where you go out to do something fun.
I love how welcoming LumberJaxe is.
LumberJaxe is brighter, it's cleaner, the staff is friendlier. Most other axe throwing places are dark and small, and the coaches just do not interact with their customers.
Our main goal here is for you to have a great time. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, what you do. We're here to help anyone.
We bond over food. That's why we eat at restaurants. But every once in a while, an experience needs to go beyond that.
My favorite part of a busy night is the energy in the place. When everyone's throwing, they're having fun, they're sticking bullseyes, they're beating their friends in competition. Like, it's just such a cool environment to be in.
People are hanging out with their friends, where families are getting closer, and of course, sticking axes.
Almost anyone can learn to throw an axe well, but the sooner you figure it out, the more fun you have, which is why we have a dedicated coach in every lane.
You don't have to know how to throw an axe to come axe throwing. We'll teach you that.
Some people come in and they're starting at square one, and then some people come in and already know exactly what to do, but we're here to help you no matter where you're at.
It's really easy to get in entry level, and then there's a really high ceiling for mastering it. And I think the challenge and competition aspects of it are what really brought me into it.
I don't think that new customers expect to find the freedom they get when they come and throw axes. A lot of times I'd show somebody a trick shot and they'd think, "Oh, I can do this." And then they do it.
There are two things I remember most from my first axe throwing experience. First time I sunk an axe into the wood, and my first bullseye.
So I love watching people finally stick that first throw. We've taught younger people, we've taught older people. I've taught a 90-year-old man how to throw, and he screamed at the top of his lungs when he was done.
Our most positive reviews often reference our friendly, knowledgeable, and attentive coaches by name.
My wife and I have been to other axe throwing places, and they basically just give you an axe and say good luck. With LumberJaxe, we take the time to interact with the groups throughout the whole throwing experience. We, show people trick shots, just spend a lot more time with them, show them a good time.
LumberJaxe coaches will let you have a great time, but they're there if you need them.
I love watching all the bigger groups connect with each other. We'll have people come out from offices that you can tell, like, they're in their cubicle every day. They might not see each other's faces. And then they come in here and they get to watch each other really blossom and learn this new skill and compete with each other.
There's a lot of camaraderie whenever it comes to getting on a team and throwing axes against everybody else.
I've had groups come in and only want to throw for 30, 45 minutes, really apprehensive about the whole thing. After we work with them and they start sticking the axes and they're hitting bullseyes and they're like cheering. When they started out, they were scared of the axe. Now they're throwing for hours at a time, having fun, and you can see the joy on their face.
Come check out one of our locations, or maybe we'll be opening in your town.
Come out to LumberJaxe and I can guarantee you'll have an excellent time.
By the time we're done here, you're gonna be an expert.
It's more than just axe throwing, it's the LumberJaxe experience.
It's hard not to get excited about doing something fun with friends. Plus, you're throwing axes.